we go. We're at the last round. Playing Call of Duty again.
Where have been able to talk of the town? Poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What errand does the prince have you running today?
The jester plays his little games and sends his little pawn before him.
Yes? What the hell did you say? You're Malkavian, right? Double screwed. Crazy as hell and a bitch. Little pawn, you say?
Alright, I can't hear you. There we go. Greetings, Helter Skelter.
Malkavian ain't goddamn inside. That shit is creepy. Where you get? My name is Skelter. I do my part to keep California a free state for the anarchists.
Why do you curse the Camarilla?
The Camarilla just ain't necessary. Their moves is just common sense shit.
Yep.
Masquerade and all that. Sure, it makes sense. Like the Ten Commandments. You know the Ten Commandments, don't you?
Not all of them make sense. 12 plagues and the calling of the golden calf, or gilding calf.
Yeah, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. Sounds good, but you and me both know that shit don't always work. What if some society like the Camarilla comes along and just up and kills you if you break one damn commandment?
Your words wear truth like well-fitted truss. Well-fitted truss, yeah.
See, we weren't meant to live like that. I followed some Christians for 3 years in Vietnam, but it wasn't until after the arrest that I understood real oppression.
Tell me of entropy's childhood. They're not necessarily entropy. Like, anarchy does not necessarily mean chaos. It can mean a more orderly society than some fucking presupposed. I'm babbling.
Anarchs, we have the only ticket to free living in the afterlife.
Does freedom come so hard to fiends such as we?
You gotta understand, Kendrick. You're carrying a 6,000-year curse in your blood. No matter how powerful it makes you feel.
Feel the blood a familiar friend. Wait. The red liquid casts a dark shadow on my soul. I want to go with that.
That blood is a tangle of chains that's going to leave you bound in servitude the rest of your existence.
Your lingo is labyrinthine.
Your elders command the blood. They control the blood, and the blood listens. You'll never even hear their calling.
This guy mumbles. But you can read that, so. How do I break these ancient chains?
That shit stretches all the way back to Cain. Some ancient sleeping in a tomb half a world away has a bad dream, and you don't feel that shit. Like it or not.
Do you speak of the Dark Father?
Cain, man. Father of all vampires. Killed his brother Abel and was cursed by God to walk eternity feeding on the blood of his children. Some heavy shit, man.
The son of Adam and Eve?
Keep your voice down. Is Cain real? I don't know. Not sure I want to know.
I would offer him a worm-free apple, but where do you go with these words?
The point is, with this curse pulling your strings, you really want to sign away your right to fight by joining the Camarilla?
Do you also hide behind the Masquerade's veil?
I don't need to bare my fangs to feel good about myself. Masquerade is a fruity Camarilla labor. Other than that, I ain't got no problem. Live and let live. We got enough to worry about.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, and holy rollers.
You know, speaking of the Masquerade, I just thought of something you might be able to help us out with.
Tell me, tell me, tell me. Come on. Tell me the answer.
There's this girl who's been making a lot of noise lately. It's a real pain in the ass. She's a ghoul of this one Toreador creep who disappeared.
What is the name of this ghoulish girl?
Her name is Pat. She hangs out in the clubs downtown. She used to show up around here and act like she was everybody's best friend. It was all fun and games until her vampire sugar daddy started calling. Now she can't get her blood fixed and shit ain't so fun.
Tell her that her sugar daddy has lost his sweetness.
Man, she's been told he was dead. She don't listen. Just ask her to get louder. She ain't seen and gets all some real people.
You know, this is really easy for you to solve. You just sort of tell her that, yeah, I'll give you my blood, and you sort of let her do it for a little while. You take her back to your house, and then you fucking kill her. That's how you do it. And you do it when no one's fucking watching. Right? Come on. I don't have a lair here, so that's hard for me to do. You're a dickhead. What dark deeds need to be done?
She's crossed the line. Only time that mouth ain't black is when it's sucking vampire blood. She's gotta disappear. Do this, you can keep it all little secret, you hear?
I will serve the chowder of entropy.
Alright, have fun. I'd love to do this one myself, but I know it's side. Just let me know when it's done.
May I mind your gray matter?
Yeah?
I seek wisdom about my carnivorous condition.
You gotta understand.
Yeah, we know. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Great. Can I ask you a few more questions?
Yeah?
I see a vision of someone.
Yeah? Who do you want to know about?
What of Jack?
That's the man there. What righteous kid. I wish he'd take a more active stance in our fight. But man, he's Jack. Jack just does his thing. God help anyone who gets in the way.
Alright. I'm no longer here. Hey, Jack.
Well, well, looky who made it back in one piece. How's Santa Monica, kiddo?
By the way, when vampires apparently die, every night they're reborn looking exactly the way they were. The one book I read, it was the prince guy, and every night his ghoul had to shave him and cut his hair to make him look all presentable, because he'd always wake up looking like the mountain man, because that's how he was turned. Anyway, I just thought it was cool. Sights I was not there to see.
I can't imagine you did. I'm too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with the weakest seniority over you, am I right?
Right as red rain.
That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive. Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me?
I like this guy. Politics?
Politics. The stuff that makes the rich get richer, keeps the powerful in power. Look at why you're out in Santa Monica in the first place. 'Cause Prince LaCroix said so.
You follow not the laws of the jester?
Kid, I never answered to no man in life. Now I sure as shit ain't taking orders from a vampire with a suit and a funny name. And when I die again, the devil's gonna have to cut me a deal if he wants my ass. Besides, I never trust anybody with an X in their name.
I love this guy. Why does the spider send the little fly to Santa Monica?
He never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows that.
Why would the jester hate the little fly?
It's bullshit Cameroon law. You gotta get it approved before you sire anyone. Vampire population control, fascist crap. LaCroix wanted to look like the strong leader upholding the law.
So why has the spider not killed this little fly?
Public relations, man. Calculated risk. Vets were born in a boardroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion.
Have you public relations prostitutes? Oh, wait. Why does the Jester Prince fear the shadow of Nines? Isn't he chief?
LaCroix is the boss of Camarilla in L.A. That's it. LaCroix is the boss. That's rich. Even
a jester may parade in the king's cloak.
The facts are like this. The Camarilla need us to buy into that bullshit for any of their laws to mean dick.
Yep.
Now, telling free-living vampires they need to be ruled is a hard sell.
Fuck yeah.
The Camarilla baked up a play nicey plan. Show everyone how great they are, so we'll all just jump on board.
Doesn't exactly sound like it would work. Explain this, everyone.
The free-living dead, kiddo. A lot of people like to use the label anarchist. What the hell that means? Anarchist. That's got a nice tick on it, though, huh?
I seek knowledge of these anarchs, childer of entropy.
That's us, so I'm told. What do you want to know?
How long have they raged against the machine?
Yeah, I could tell you about the history of the movement, about our struggle. What's any of that shit mean anyway? Do we want to sit through history class here?
I do. Power is in knowing the past.
I'm no scholar, kid, but I've been around. Seen more and done more than most vampires ever will. I don't know that our situation's ever been easy, but something you gotta decide on what's fighting for.
How to win such a Gordon game. No, I could wave such a banner. That's what I want. I would.
You bet, kid.
Is Nines chief of the Anarch tribe?
As much as anyone is. Nines is a stand-up guy. Takes the politics a little too seriously, though. Came up during the Great Depression, so his brain's wired to that shit.
My grandfather did too, so... perhaps you should wear the Anarch crown.
Me? I never had much patience for negotiations. Everyone can live or burn. It's up to them.
And the rest of the wolves that run with Nines?
Yeah, I'm not sure the story on most of them. Nines crew.
What blood runs in your veins?
Bruja. Most everyone here has Bruja blood.
May I mine your gray matter?
Moving right along.
Clue me in on the Camarilla.
Oh, my favorite topic.
Tell me, are the Camarilla so corrupt?
I'm not saying let's go torch the Malkavian living under the abandoned hotel because she happens to be a Camarilla. I'm saying let's change that shit from the top down.
Cool. I'm cool with that. Am I part of this prickly problem?
Hey man, you do what you gotta do to survive when you're young, but there comes a time when that excuse don't fly no more. When you should know better and want to do something about it.
I've been a vampire for what, a week now? I'm cool with that. Anarchy rarely projects. It's... no. Such distinctions are beyond my discernment.
That's why you're sitting here listening. School's in, kiddo.
Anarchy rarely protects its practitioners. That's dumb.
Beware the protection of wolves.
True. Mind your gray matter.
Moving right along.
Tell me the secrets of the Sabbat.
Again, does everything have to be about these dickheads?
None if it doesn't need to be.
The Sabbat are worthless, man. Fake tits on a zombie worthless. Fun to watch, though, like the Three Stooges with chainsaws.
They curse the Camarilla?
Yeah, they oppose the Camarilla, but they suck when it comes to execution.
What's their major malfunction?
The Sabbat are in the same business as the Camarilla. Sabbat have a little longer chain. They're slaves all the same.
I don't think they do. That's just me. Now, I am no longer here. Call of Duty again. This actually reminds me of someone I know.
Did that chase you in there, Cammy?
You are the damsel of distress, yes?
I'm damsel. Someone talking shit about me over that ivory tower? Who said it, huh? I'll kick their ass.
Her name's Laura, by the way. Yeah, just reminds me of her a little bit. She's a communist. She's pretty awesome. The only words spoken were in my head.
Lunatic. I'd give you a piece of my mind, seeing as how you're just another Jew boy.